Valdstejn, considered to be the oldest castle in the Bohemian paradise, was established approximately around 1260 by Yaroslav of Rustis from the Markvardik family, who were the ancestors of the lords of Valdstejn. The Valdstejn family owned the castle until about 1380 and the following owners, the lords of Vardenberg, until the breakout of the Hussite Wars. Conquering the castle by the Hussites, knights robbers and frequent changes of owners in the 15th century. These were the reasons for the division of the originally promontory-type castle into two castles. In the rear part, there was a typical rock castle with a complicated entrance from below to the top of the rock platform. In the 15th century, Katerina of Strojnica and Statary, the mistress of Heineck, who was the son of the King Jiri of Bodibrod, was the last resident in the castle. Valdstejn was abandoned by its owners. Albrecht of Valdstejn, the generalissimo of the 30 Years' War, was not born here, even though he owned the castle later on. When going on the sightseeing tour of the castle, you will however find many reminiscences of this interesting personality of European history. The burnt down and heavily damaged castle was brought back to flourishing again by the Valdstejn family, who owned it as the successors of Albrecht of Valdstejn for further 200 years. In the 18th century they built here a unique pilgrimage place with extraordinary atmosphere in the old ruins of the family estate, surrounded by rocks and forests. Their efforts were continued by the new owners, the Lexa of Ehrenfeld family, in the first half of the 19th century. They created a network of tourist trails, constructed lookout points and the spa of Sedmi Horki. They made the Valdstejn castle accessible as one of the first tourist points of interest, and their romantic alterations were the final touch, bringing back the atmosphere of ancient times. Tourists, visiting our castle, often compare the romantic interconnection of the two castles with a similar modification of Valdstejn of the Rathen Castle in Saxon Switzerland. The old palace of the lords of Valdstejn was reconstructed from scratch. At present, the Valdstejn castle is the property of the town of Tornov, which takes very good care of it. The castle is visited by more than 70,000 visitors a year. The Valdstejn castle offers many interesting things to its visitors. Variety is the main feature of the castle, being created by centuries. Bizarre rocks onto which the castle was built, silent respect for the landscape and breathtaking views only intensify the impression. The visit to the castle is often complemented with a walk in the surrounding Hrubiskala rock town. The Bohemian paradise offers to its visitors a unique combination of natural beauty and an unusual number of historical monuments, castles and mansions, located in a very small area.
Asi tady zase cvaknu a uděláme video číslo 3. Jaký výhled, ne?